Hello and welcome to Yaoguai Gaming, where we're playing ARK, and today we are going to be keeping our promise from last episode and following up on a few comments that people have been leaving about an area that I should explode. We are going to be going to the moon, which is sort of over there, not up in the sky like I thought it was. No, it's over in that sort of direction. So in order to go to the moon, we're going to have to prepare some equipment, and I was thinking we should get some hazard gear. So to get the hazard gear, we've got most of the resources. I think we've got everything other than the blue gems now. We found the gas balls over in the bog, and we've got polymer and stuff from just crafting it, so let's buy some blue gems from Helena. How many should we get? We should get maybe 1,000? Yeah, 1,000 hexagons worth of blue gems. That should be enough. Right. Can we craft one now? Can we craft some hazmat suit now? We shouldn't need to. Yeah, do we have? Yeah, let's put all the equipment away, put all the items away, and then we should just be able to pull the resources. So hazard. Oh, it's crafted in a box. It's crafted in a thing. It's crafted in the fabricator, and our fabricator isn't here. It's actually in our new base that I'm sort of secretly working away on. So what we're going to have to do maybe is grab the resources from this base. We'll take the resources and then we'll go over to the new base. So what we'll do is we'll work out how much of each we need to take. We'll pick all those up. We'll go over to the new base that's being built, and I'll make them over there. So we've grabbed our resources. We should have just about enough to make a full hazmat suit, and now we can teleport over to the new base, but I will not be showing you any more than I absolutely have to. And here we are, just crafting up our hazard suit at the fabricator that is on our ocean platform base that isn't quite ready just yet, but hopefully will be soon. Once we've got this, we can go back to the bog and get all the other stuff we'll need for our trek to the moon ready. We should now be just about ready to start heading towards the lunar biome. We've got ourselves set up to make a little base. We've got some arrows, some bows, lots of tranks. We've got ourselves 2 sets of armor, a hazmat set and a fur set, and we've got ourselves a few storage boxes, a respawn bed, and some stone gateways that we can use as traps if we see something we would like to tame. I think that covers all our bases. That gives us the ability to tame creatures. It gives the ability to set up a little starter base out on the moon. I don't think we need anything more than that, so let's say hello to Helena, of course, and then let's get ourselves teleported over to the lunar biome. So the whole silhouette thing as we sort of wait for us to arrive on the moon is quite dramatic, I will admit. But here we are. And is that a defense unit from Extinction? Yeah, it is. Let's eat it. And what's shooting at me? Oh, hello. Flyers. Shit, we don't have a gun. What's the best? I bet we can't fear roar them. I mean, they're robots. That wouldn't make sense. But then again, it's ARK, so it's entirely possible that fear roaring robots would work. I mean, it works on tech raptors, sorry. This is a good looking biome though, look at it. It's just tech stuff everywhere. Are there any non-tech creatures in the lunar biome? I can kind of understand why there wouldn't be. We are kind of freezing, but it's fine for now. We'll have a run around and just have a quick explore. See what we can see. Big tech stego. What are all these little flappy things? Aggressive flappy things. It's a seeker. So we've got defense units from Extinction and seekers from Aberration. I really hope there aren't any like reapers out here. Would it fit? I mean, it would kind of fit, wouldn't it? Have the xenomorphs, the aliens up in the lunar biome. If there aren't any reapers out in the lunar biome, I kind of feel like they've missed a trick there. Let's get our fur armor on so we don't freeze to death and so we don't have to keep wasting any more of our med brews. Is there any way we can get rid of these little things following us around? They are quite disruptive. Wait a second. My character made a noise then. Are they hitting me directly? I think they are hitting me directly. That's... Right. Can we shoot them? Right. I'm going to try and set our tame onto passive. And then we can stand on its back and we can shoot them. I know our trank arrows won't do that much damage. But I don't know how much health they have. I bet if they're flying up in the air, I bet they're quite squishy. You know, I bet they're more of a nuisance than like an actual danger. So let's see, can we hit them? We can hit them and we're doing around 70-ish damage? Yeah. That's not terrible. We're doing 70 and they're doing 10. So I think we can win this fight maybe. And they don't seem to actually be doing a very good job of hitting us. They are doing a little bit of damage, but there's also quite a few zeros popping up. I wonder if the fur armor has a better armor rating than the hazard. Sorry, I keep calling it a hazmat suit, don't I? It's a hazard suit. Yeah, look at their health. We've just turned the spyglass on. I know it's a bit, but nah. Just turn the spyglass on, and clearly they're not that strong. Should we see if the crossbow does more damage to them? I know the compound bow only works best with the compound arrows. No, the compound bow is still doing more damage. Yeah, let's keep using the compound bow. Alright, let's just take these little buggers out of the sky. Once we've got rid of these, we can start exploring properly. But with these guys flying around and bugging us, there's... Ooh, hello. 2 of them! And a defense unit. Everyone's showing up to the party now. Look how strong our Yeti is, though, hitting for almost 500 per bite. It's a good Yeti. I am thoroughly convinced about Yeti supremacy now. Alright, let's get back into position and let's finish off these drones. Is there just one left? No, there's 2 left, but this one will be dead within 1 more arrow. There it goes. And this one's a much lower level. Look at its health. It's only got 230 health instead of like 500-600. Okay, there we go. So, let's have a look around with the spyglass. Let's see what sort of levels we're dealing with here in the Tech Kingdom. We've got a 114 Rex and a 66 Rex. They're not great. Level 60 Rex. Not terrible, but not fantastic. What about down here? 24. That's pretty shit. 72. Nah. Ooh! Oh my god, look at that thing's health stat. It's got 38 points into health and it's level 162. My character defecated that because that Rex is so impressive. I think we should try and tame that Rex. I think we should set up a trap and I think we should try and get that Rex tamed. So let's get ourselves a trap set up and then let's see if we can get that Rex into the trap. It looks like we have just 1 more defense unit to kill before we have secured this little shaded spot under like a natural stone bridge, which seems to be protecting me from the radiation that is getting me if I go too far out into the sunlight. So I think this is where we'll start building our traps. Let's grab our gates, and can we place them while on our Yeti? We should be able to. Where should we put them? Let's get rid of these corpses. Maybe on this side, or should we put them on the other side? And in what sort of angle? Let's start here. And then let's... It's difficult to position them perfectly, isn't it? They're a bit tricky sometimes to do, especially when you're on a dino. And how much space do we want to give to the Rex as well for its movement? And what sort of gaps will it be able to get through? And what sort of gaps will we be able to get through? If we put down maybe 4 or 5, maybe 5, and then that should just be like a one sort of space hole for us to lead the Rex through. I didn't bring any sort of traps. There's no bear traps or anything. That might work, but maybe not. Let's see if we can get the Rex's aggro. We've got the gravity affecting us. That's really useful, actually. Can't shoot for shit though, even with gravity on our side. I wonder, does the gravity affect the projectiles? That might be too much for ARK to do, but if the gravity affected the projectiles, that would be really cool. There we go, we've got him. We've got him aggroed. Right, let's get back on the Yeti so if he does bite us, we don't instantly die. And then let's get into position. Got our gate at the ready. Obviously, he needs to stop and yell at us first. And then let's circle him and... oh, hello, we can get through this gap. Drop a gate on his nose. I think he can still get out of that other gap. And we are now out of gates and taking some radiation damage. Yeah, he's free. That's not good. Can we get him back in? If we can get him back in, maybe we'll be quick enough to pick up one of the gates and put it down in a better place. Right, he can't get through that one. Oh, he can get through that one. Yes, he can. This isn't good. Alright, let's get on the other side. And if we get off our Yeti here, I bet we can pick up that gate. Yep, there we go. And back on the Yeti. Take a few bites. It's not the end of the world. And then angle ourselves so that he comes back into this trap. Like so. And then... gate there. And then let's pick up this other gate maybe. Oh, hello, we can walk through these gates. What? Can a Yeti can walk through a regular dino gate, but a Rex can't. That makes Yeti so good for taming Rexes. Oh, we're going to be able to tame all the Rexes. Hello, 174. But his stat spread is pretty shit. It looked like speed was his highest stat. 24 over there, that's not a threat. Right, should we kill the 174 before we start taming this guy? I'm a bit worried about him coming over and starting to get involved. It doesn't look like he's aggroed. Nope, he's aggroed. He's aggroed. Right, let's fight him. He's not very strong. Like, yeah, look at his stat spread. Sorry, speed isn't his highest stat. Food and stamina are, but they're both pretty mid. In 29. 29 is a bit shit, to be honest. Especially when it's food and stamina. Can we draw him over? What is he aggroed to? He's staring at something up on the ridge, very unhappily. Should we just start tranking our amazing 38 in health Tech Rex? Look how good she is. Oh, she could get 50. Like, there's a good chance that she will get 50 when she's tamed in health. That would be such a massive jump in terms of mutating to start at 50. That would be brilliant. We might even be able to breed her up quickly and start running beta missions with her babies. I'm still worried about that 170. I do think it's going to come back. If you don't pay attention to them, they do tend to come back. It's thinking about it, but it's still not sure if it wants to aggro onto me or whatever's up on the... There we go, it's aggroed back to me. And it's stuck on a wall. Then, this is my issue with Rexes. This is why I swore I would never use Rexes again. They can't pathfind to save their fucking lives. Right, let's kill it. Hopefully it doesn't leave this time and we just get to... It's leaving... What is wrong with this Rex? We're not giving it the opportunity to come dancing back in this time. We're just going to try and kill it. A few more bites and it's gone. Right, let's kill it and get out of the radiation because we don't want to die. We have actually lost a fairly large chunk of our health there. There we go. We're safe back here. Eat a bit of food. And let's get back to tranking this beautiful girl. I cannot wait to see what she comes out with, what stats she comes out with. Holy crap. And she is down. Let's get over there and get a bunch of narcotics. You know, the moon gravity is still a little bit funky. I'm still not quite sure about it. Let's give her a full stack of 100 narcotics. I probably should have brought berries instead. I know everyone keeps telling me to use berries for that instead of narcotics, but it's just easier and they don't go off, and I don't know. Psychologically, they feel like they're better. So we're going to teleport over to the volcano, because I think that's going to be the best place to grab some prime meat. You know, there's all those Allosaurus Rexes, there's Stegos, there's Magmasaurs, there's just everything running around. The volcano biome is made of juicy, delicious, Rex-friendly prime meat. So let's go grab as much as we can, come back and get this girl tamed. It's always nice to be in the volcanic biome, and right there is an Allosaurus, and ooh, hello. 2 Rexes, a thorny dragon, 2 Magmasaurs, but I don't think the Magmasaurs are actually prime meat, are they? I think they just drop sulfur. That area over there might be a little bit too toasty for us. So I'm thinking we head down this hill here, try and avoid that fire trap, and ooh, I'm going to take a bit of fall damage, that's fine, and try and get this Allo. It's having a fight with the Stego, which is also prime meat. If we kill the Allo first, we can get both of them. If the Stego dies first, the Allo will eat it. So there's the Stego, and 22 raw prime meat, and then here is... Sorry, there's the Allo, and then here's the Stego with 19 raw prime meat. That's a good amount of prime meat. I think we should head back. I think that's enough to head back. Let's... Ooh, we're wobbling around quite a lot there. Biome teleportation. Teleport, nope, not the volcanic biome. Teleport to the lunar, and I think it was west.
Time to teleport.
Oh, we didn't put any food in it, so it's not appearing on our tribe tracker, on our taming tracker, because we didn't actually start taming it, I don't think. That's frustrating. That's very frustrating. Alright, let's get ourselves back, and then let's just go find the unconscious body. It shouldn't be too difficult to locate. And we are back on the moon with the defense unit instantly attacking us. Let's just ignore it and run to our trap. Should just be down this hill. Yep, there's the trap. Is it? There's no Rex there. What? Has it woken up? Is it one of these? There's no Rex there, is there? It's just gone. It must have woken up. Right, let's get the fur armor on, because we're freezing to death. Fuck off, Seeker. No one cares. And defense units and something shooting at me. Where is my Rex? There is a defense unit in the trap. Did the defense unit kill it? Does that make sense? Did they attack? Because on on Extinction, they attacked everything, didn't they? Any dino, wild or tamed, they attacked it. Is that what... But the map wouldn't have been loaded in when we weren't here, so it wouldn't have had time to die. Surely. Where the fuck has it gone? Right, let's take this guy out of the sky, and hopefully it's woken up and it's somewhere. Like, I'm hoping it's woken up and it is somewhere in the vicinity. We'll have a search for it. This guy's down now. Got the spyglass. We can check all the wrecks. I've had a bit of a look around, and I think it's gone. I do remember someone telling me something about teleporting near unconscious dinosaurs, so I'm wondering if maybe I've just deleted it from the game somehow. I'm going to put a little hut down, like I said. I'm going to leave it in this shaded area, because I think that's going to be the safest spot to build in. It gives us at least a respawn place. It gives us somewhere to store arrows, to store... you know, any sort of taming supplies and whatnot, but I am very, very, very disheartened about the vanishing of that Rex. 38 untamed in health is just incredible. It could have been a 50 plus health dino, but it doesn't matter. It's gone. It's gone. There's nothing we can do about it now other than have a look for other dinos, have a look for other Rexes, and hopefully find a Rex that, you know, fits the... that does the job almost as good. It won't do it quite as good. What was that? Oh, it's a Rex aggroing on me. Wonderful. It's just what we need when we're trying to set up a lovely home. Let's just get rid of these two. And we can put down the respawn bed and our storage boxes. This one's a bit tougher. What level was this one again? Was this 150 or something? Yeah, 156. That's not a bad Rex. He's got decent stamina, but it started a fight and I'm in a bad mood, so it gets turned into scrap metal and electronics. Speaking of, let's drop all the raw meat. It's all gonna spoil anyway. The prime meat's gonna spoil so quickly. Let's drop the berries and the oil and spears and things. Everything we don't need. We're gonna keep the electronics. I'm gonna keep the hide because that doesn't weigh anything and it's quite useful. Drop this bit of metal here. Okay, and then let's get this bed and storage box put down. The bed in the corner, and maybe put the storage boxes a bit more central so they don't get accidentally nibbled by something. Yeah, that'll do. And another defense unit. Fun fucking tastic. These things are everywhere. If it wasn't for these guys, I would probably want to live in the lunar biome. But with these guys just spawning all over the place, I am not interested in that. No, thank you. Well, hello, level 180. I think that is the max level that Tech Rexes can get. Stat distribution's a bit shit, but at level 180, I think we can forgive that, maybe. Maybe? I think that's what we tame. I think we tame this 180 to try and make up for the loss of the 38 points in health. We're going to tame a max level Tech Rex. Okay, we're back at our base in the bog for one simple reason. We can't really take prime meat with us to tame a Rex. By the time we've got it in the trap, knocked it out, and are ready to tame it, the prime meat will have gone off. So what we're going to do is first we're going to just put some spark powder into our preserving bin, because apparently we'd run out of spark powder. What we're going to do now is we're going to get ourselves some salt. Now, I think we can buy the stuff we need from Helena. Yes, salt, raw salt. So if we buy a bunch of raw salt from Helena, let's buy, I don't know, maybe 1,000 worth? No, we'll buy 10. 10 will do. That's 500 raw salt. And then we should be able to buy sulfur. But oh, we might have sulfur from when we were taming magmasaurs. If we try and pull, let's try and pull salt. There it is. And there we go. We can make 100 salt. Or we can make more than 100 salt. How much can we make? Not enough. Just 100. Alright, so the salt stacks, doesn't it? And it does go off. Yeah, so the salt has a spoil time of 20 minutes. So we probably only want to make one stack of salt. Otherwise, it's just going to be wasted. So how many salt actually go into a stack? 6, just 6. Alright, so if we take 6 salt with us, put that in our dino, collect a bunch of prime meat in our dino, and then we can see how much of a difference that makes, like how long that gives us. But first we'll just stick this spark powder in our fridge, and then we'll go and grab ourselves some prime meat. Big Sarcosuchus here, level 130. She is made of yummy prime meat, but she isn't scared of us. No, she's brave, powerful, ready to fight, and she's dead. There's some 28 raw prime meat, and the Dimetrodon's scared, so we may as well eat him for another 26 prime meat. Not too shabby at all. So how long is it lasting? 37 minutes. Just get rid of the regular meat, because we don't really want that. We've got no need for that, but 37 minutes isn't terrible for this, is it? And we are back in the lunar biome. There's the 180 Rex, and there's one of those dicks who keeps shooting us. Let's go down to the sort of trap area. If we could stop flying for 1 second. What the hell is going on? This tree should hopefully... Nope, the tree is not blocking us. Roaring seems to have stopped us. Oh god, are we going to fly off the edge? No, we're flying backwards now. The gravity thing is just so weird on the lunar biome. I like it on me. I'm not sure how I like it on the tames. Right. let's clear out this area of anything that's going to try and get in our way while we're taming. Let's kill these defense units, kill this Rex, there's a couple of raptors there, and there's something shooting at us. So let's get all of these killed, and then we can go and collect the 180 Rex and get it into a trap. We might want to pick up and reposition the trap first though, but get these guys killed first. Right, we are actually just going to collect this trap. Oh god, every time I keep forgetting about the gravity on this silly biome. I'm starting to lose patience with it, to be honest. Every time we fall off something, every time we jump, we just end up being catapulted around. There we go. So we've got the trap, and now we can collect the dino. So he should just be up the top of this hill, really. I think that's him. There he is. Level 180. But he does have a friend. If we could aggro his friend with an arrow, maybe. Let's see. No, that was... There we go, maybe? Nope. Still no. There, that one should do it. There we go. There we go. Right. An extra arrow just for good measure, and let's kill him quickly. Oh, the 180 has aggroed. If we can get rid of the 66 before the 180 arrives, that should be good. We don't want to be doing damage to the 180 if we can help it. There we go. Right, now let's get the 180 to follow us down into the area where we know we're not going to get attacked with, well, we're not going to get harmed by radiation during the taming process. Let's just get him to follow us down this hill nicely. Oh, we've started flying again. That's fine. I mean, as long as we're flying in the right direction, I suppose it doesn't matter too much. So this should be roughly where we want to start building the trap. Let's get defense units. Let's get rid of the defense unit. It looks like the Rex may have found a stego to attack. So I suppose we can just leave those two to play for a second while we finish up this trap. That should be enough space for the Rex to come in. Let's go get rid of the stego now, because we don't want our Rex to take too much damage if we can help it. And we missed. There we go. I think we might have bit the Rex there, but I'm not sure. Let's just get him in the trap. He should have enough health to survive the taming process, even if we did accidentally bite him a little bit. And through the gate. I didn't know Yutties could do that. I still think it's amazing. Yutties might be my favourite taming dino now. They're speedy, they can go through small gates, they're tanky, you can just sit on them and place buildings like that. There we go, he is now imprisoned. Alright, oh, for God's sake, the flying started again. I think every time we get on like a little rock that's got a stupid angle or something, we just go flying off into the stratosphere. It is incredibly annoying there. Let's stop for a quick poop and get ourselves into position so that we... level 18 Rex, he shouldn't be an issue. So that we are not going to take any damage from radiation. And I think this is a good place where we can just sit and put arrows into this Rex until it's unconscious. So let's get this thing knocked out. And there we go, he is nicely knocked out. So let's get our prime meat from inside the Yutty. If gravity will help us out a little bit, there we go. Let's start getting the prime meat and getting it into this Rex. I don't know how much he's going to need, but I don't think we've got time to tame multiple. So putting it all in and then putting the salt in might be the best option so that it doesn't, you know, decompose. Doesn't all just spoil in him. Because we're not going to have time to tame another one, so it's not like we need the extra prime meat as like a backup or anything. And that just makes 100% certain that the meat we've got will last for the whole taming process. So now it's time to just sit back and wait for him to tame. And he's tamed. His stats have come out not terribly. 43 in stamina, 43 in health, 31 in weight, and 32 in melee. It's not bad. It's a good start. It's a good start. But it could be a lot better. Let's remember to pick up this salt and let's... Oh, yeah, let's collect the trap while we're here just in case. We don't want to leave it. We might need it for something else. We might go exploring further afield to tame more Rexes. But I'm not sure if he compensates for the loss of the 38 in health, but he is definitely a really good starting point for our first ever Tech Rex tame. So that is all for today. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.